What is going on, guys? How you doing today? Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. What I wanted to make a quick video for you guys is for anyone really, but for those who are at home and gyms still haven't opened up yet, and you may be trying to figure out how you're going to work out. I'm going to show you how I made a pair of homemade suspension trainers. All right. So what's up, RC? How's it going? So I'm gonna go through, and if you guys want a pair, I'll gladly make you guys one if you just cover your costs or whatever. If you guys want a pair, I will make you a pair and I'll send them to you. You just have to pay for the material to actually make them. All right. So here's a couple things. So in order to do suspension trainers, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need something. If you don't have anything to hang in the door, if you don't have anything that you can use for hanging from the like a beam, something to wrap it around, things like that. But for most of the people who are inside the homes, right, you're going to need a door. So with that being said, a couple things. This little thing right here is a strap that you can find at most Home Depot stores. It's about if I'm not mistaken, it is 600, 800 pounds of pressure. So you won't be able to break it. You should be fine. And it's this little clip here that you can find at Menards, right? So all you're gonna do, and this is a 1-inch PVC pipe, right? A 1-inch PVC pipe that you can use. And I'm sorry guys for lighting, it's not the greatest. Oh, here, let me move it up a little bit. There we go. This is a 1-inch PVC pipe that you can use for the door. Honestly, I've been great. Can't complain. Ups and downs, but that's life, right? How have you been? So what this is just a 1-inch PVC pipe that you can get. And this is just a little piece of styrofoam that actually goes around piping for plumbing. So this here actually goes inside of this. And the purpose for this is to actually put on the inside of your door for when you are hanging your suspension straps. Right, and all this does is protects your door from, scratching and things like that. So what you would do, again, guys, if you want me to make you a pair, I'll make you some and send them to you, put them in the mail, whatever it is. Just let me know. So you're going to put that through here, right? You're going to take that little thing and just put it right through there, right? Once you do that, this is a spring clamp, right? You want to make sure if you go to the Home Depot stores, whatever, if you get them, you want to make sure it is at least 250 pounds of pressure, 250 pounds, right? If you weigh more, you get a heavier one. These can go up to 350 pounds of pressure they can handle. So you're going to take that, go ahead and put this in here, just like that. All right. Now, what this acts as your anchor, right? If you were to go and try to buy one on like Amazon, they're like $10 for just one. But you can make them. I can make them pretty cheap because it's all it is plumbing PVC. Like this whole thing is like $2 for me to make. And if you go to order it on Amazon, it's like $10. But anyway, so all you're gonna do just like this right here. Now you're gonna take this. It's very important, guys. When you're using your door, make sure that you hang it on the inside of the door, right? For example, if your door closes this way, right? You want all your pressure to be pulled this way. You don't want to hang it the opposite way around. You want to make sure that the pressure is on the side that the door closes, all right? So what you're going to do is take it, put it at the top, close the door, just like that, all right? So what that's going to allow you to do is hang your suspension trainers. Or if you have bands, like if you have resistant bands, you can hang those from there too. Like, here, let me grab one second. All right. So if you have a resistance band, same thing. You use a resistance band, hang from there as well, right? This is, if you want to do your triceps, all that kind of stuff. Triceps, tricep press downs, bicep curls. All the things, different exercise, things like that. But for this purpose of the video, we're using suspension trainers. So that's one part. Now, the next piece in this. Oh shit. I almost lost you there for a minute. Now, the next piece in this is the actual suspension trainers. Now, same thing. These are, you can get these at a local hardware store, Home Depot. But actually, you get them online for cheaper. You can find these online for 6-pack for like 12 or 15 bucks. But anyway, but all they are I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry, cam buckle straps. I believe that's how I pronounce it. Cam buckle straps, right? That's all these are, right? And each one of these holds 500 pounds of pressure, right? 500 pounds of pressure, right? Now, the trick with these are, though, you have to know how to tie the ends. And if I'm gonna get a little closer here for you guys. You literally have to know how to tie those ends, because you want to tie it so that your pulling doesn't loosen it. It only makes it tighter, right? Your pulling doesn't loosen it. It only makes it tighter, right? That's what the pulling does. So no matter how much pressure, it just makes it tighter and tighter and tighter, which ends up making it more secure. Now, that's why I say if you guys need me to make it, I'll make it for you and send it to you. So what you're gonna do, once you have both ends done, right? Again, this is similar to that one. This one is just a, this one is a 1/2 inch PVC, right? So this is a 1/2 inch PVC inside of here, right? And then more styrofoam piping that goes around it. All this is for your hands. Cushion for the hands, right? Because you don't want to be trying to grab this little piece right here, because one is too small for a natural hand grip. But then two is going to start hurting after a little while. So that little styrofoam actually helps out for cushion, right? When you're doing your rolls and things like that. But the most important part of this is these knots, right? So it's a Boy Scout knot. Don't ask me how I learned it. I had to YouTube it and watch it like 4 or 5 times before I actually got it. So this is like a Boy Scout knot. So that, again, like I said, so the amount of pressure you apply to this is very important, because it makes it tighter and not looser. So the last thing you want to do is be doing an inverted roll and it gets loose and you go Kodak moment. It's not a good sign. I may laugh if I actually saw it actually. But anyway, so now you got 2 of these just like that, right? Now you got 2 of these just like that. Another important thing, right? Right inside of this right here, this little clamp, you want to make sure that this is not on the wrong side. So when you do these, when you want to make sure that the pressure is not on the wrong side, because if it is, right, if it's on the wrong side, if you pull it, see how that happens, right? It comes right out. You want to make sure that it's in to where, again, your pressure on this is going against the little, here, let me see if you can zoom in. See the little grooves in there, if you can see those, right? Those little grooves in there. You want to make sure your pressure is going against it. So not this way, right? You want to make sure it's going against, so the opposite way. So again, when you pull, it's just making this tighter. It's not going to go anywhere, all right? So that's another important thing. So the main 2 things about this are the knot here, right? And the clamp here. Yeah, Michael, absolutely, 100%. So pretty much, yeah, essentially you made your own suspension trainers. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I did. Actually, I made these for people who don't want to pay the money for suspension trainers, right? Because I have a set of Jungle Gyms that I paid for to like 120 bucks when they came out. I think now they're still like 80 or 100 bucks. But you can actually make these, and I'll make them for you. All in cost, if I'm not 100% not mistaken, it's like 15 bucks. You can make it cheaper. Absolutely you can. But everyone who knows me, when I make something, I'm like, I kind of overthink it. Next thing you know, it's turned into this. But anyway, so all you're gonna do is take this right here and hang it into the door. There you go. All right. So essentially, you have your set of suspension trainers. And the great thing about it is that actually a couple things about it. One, body weight workout, suspension trainer, to stay in shape, to stay active, it is everything you will need. I promise you, it is everything you will need. You can do a various amount of exercises that works your back, your arms, your chest, back, arms, chest work, legs, hamstrings, all those kind of things, right? But more importantly, guys, is that it can go with you anywhere. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You don't need a huge piece of gym equipment, right? It's like this literally takes up no space. Like it's very minimal space, if anything. So if I was to take this out, right? Here, let me flip here. If I was to take this out, like this is this right here. And again, if you want to like put it away, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. There you go. Right? Like this is your suspension trainers, just like that. Right? That's all it is. Doesn't take up much space at all. So now, when you want to do workouts, unroll it, put it in the door, close it, boom, let's go. Right? So I know for a lot of people, they're like, well, I don't have a lot of gym equipment. I don't have dumbbells. I don't have weights. I don't have a bench and all these kind of things. It doesn't take much to do because I'm going to back you guys up a little bit. Let's go. Boom, boom. It doesn't take much because you can adjust how long these are. You can make them longer. Right? If you need to. Or you can make it shorter. Right? Just grab clamps, press down, makes it shorter. And the good thing about them is that, guys, pretty much you can make these in less than 10 minutes. Well, actually a little bit long, maybe 15. But the thing about it is that you control how much resistance you use. Like, you control exactly how much resistance you use based off where you put your feet, right? So the further back your feet are, here I'm gonna angle the camera down so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So the further back, here, again, I'm looking at the floor so you guys can see. There we go. So if I am just getting started, I may want to be like back here and pull it, right? Because my strength isn't quite there yet. But then as you get stronger, don't look at the tape on the floor. It was an obstacle course for my kids, boys. But as you get stronger, you take your feet and you get closer and closer down. And still do that same thing, right? Right? So again, you can control how much resistance you actually use. But like I said, you can do so many different exercises with the suspension trainer if you have one, right? I'm gonna go through a couple for you guys so you can get an idea of what I mean. I'm just gonna back up a little bit so you guys can see. All right. So you can go through a few of them, right? You can do, again, you got, switch it around here. You can do rows, which works back, arms, right? You can do your rows. You can do triceps. You can do biceps, bicep curls. Right? You can do a version of push-ups. And again, difficult. Take the little straps, make them a little bit longer. Make sure they're even. It's very important. Looks about right. Make sure they're even. Still do the same thing for your push-ups, right? But like I said, it's very important how you do those knots, because if you don't do those knots correctly in the handles, you'll go flying face first. Now, if you want to work on other parts of the body, let's go down to, say about there. Say about there. All right, go down to there. And if you want, back you guys up a little bit further so you can see. Angle it down a little bit. Now, if you want, you can lay down. Kaiser, nope, don't need your help. Don't need your help, Kaiser. You can work on hamstrings. That's one version. You can do hamstrings. You can work on core work. You turn around, put your feet inside the handles. Put your feet inside the handles. Elevated mountain climber. You can do elevated push-ups, knee tucks, push-up, knee tuck, push-up, knee tuck. You can do a plank. You can work obliques. Right? You can do all these different movements with suspension trainers. Like I said, you don't need, you can get a full workout with suspension trainers. It doesn't take much to do. Again, all right, I should have been breathing how I tell people to do as I was doing it, because I wasn't breathing. But again, guys, if you have a door in your house, you got a way to work out, all right? If you guys have any questions, by all means, let me know. If you guys want a pair, I will gladly make you a pair. I will send them to you, right? Just let me know in the video, comment, whatever. All right, I'm back, sorry, poor connection. If you guys want a pair, let me know. I'll make you a pair exactly how I made mine. I'll make you a pair exactly how I made mine. I'll send you the receipt. Ooh, excuse me. I'll send you the receipt so you know I'm not charging anything spectacular. I'll send you the receipt. I'll make you a pair and I'll mail it to you. So just let me know. If you do, I'll be happy to make you a pair so you can get a workout in and still keep moving, still stay active, and don't let the quarantine stay-at-home order, if you will, throw you off track so that you keep moving. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Stay blessed, stay safe. Alonzo, Fit Life Training. Talk to you guys soon.